Creative Mindset by Robbie Mars.
One thing that I can struggle with sometimes when you're writing quite emotional scenes, let's say you're up at night, you're in your feels, you know what I mean? And you're writing could be a breakup scene, whatever, death scene. And you're in that and you're feeling it in the moment, you're writing, it's flowing, it's going great. The next day, you need to get back into that zone where you're writing that scene. How do you carry those emotions that you had the day before? Because a lot of the times when you're writing to the emotions you're feeling. How do you carry that so it stays true within the context of it's a whole different day now that you're writing?
I make sure that there's something planned in the day where I have to get out of the house and go for a walk. I find walking and just physical exercise is really healthy to get perspective, because something that I find overwhelming about being a writer is it's cerebral. A lot of it is in your head. A lot of it is you pulling from experiences. And having something tangible to do, even if it's something like going to get groceries, it's something physical, it's something tangible where you're not being asked to be in your head, you're being asked to kind of just be present in the world. And in a way also where you can be alone but also around people. Like, I also love going to the gym, and me personally, like having ideas and finding ideas and just like being given ideas happened to me a lot, either while working out, while in the shower, or while buying groceries. It's like those three things I always find, like I'll pull out the notes app, or if in the shower, like I'll hop out the shower like, and write down the idea. And what I find fascinating about that is there are so many singers and just like producers I know who have written songs or gotten ideas for songs in the shower. Like even that song Easy On Me by Adele, she wrote that in the shower. That stuff fascinates me. And so in moments like that where emotions can be quite difficult or scenes can be quite demanding, I'll always plan something to kite up and break it up. But also, it's kind of going back to why I choose not to make horror films, is that the first 20 years of my life, a lot of stuff went down. And when I write, there's certain headspaces that I don't really want to be in.
Just don't want to put yourself back in there.
Yeah. And I'm like, I actually don't want to pull from this. And it's almost like, I think the acting coach, Stella Adler's approach to acting, where it's like a rule of like,
Yeah,
you
Charlotte
don't...
mentioned her on the last
Yeah, you don't pull from your own life. But also it's like, I don't want to prostitute my nightmares. Like for me as a writer, I'm always fascinated by that thing beyond the trauma, the thing where you create a happy life for yourself. And so, yeah, like just being in the headspace isn't an interest of mine. But then if you're writing a difficult scene or a tough scene, or even just a scene where it just requires you to be focused, I'll always cut it up with like going for a walk or doing something physical.